Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into some Doctor Who collector boosters. So there's a whole bunch of awesome stuff you can get here, including serialized cards and surge foils. So we will keep our eyes peeled for all of that. I don't think they had any box toppers in these, no. Alright, so we've got 12 packs of goodness. Alright, we'll set that aside and introduce the patrons today. We have Kimberly Bradish, Johannes Normanen, Stickaxe, and Godrefest. Okay, so grabbing one here for Godrefest, one for Stickaxe. Johannes is after two. And then we'll grab another two here for Kimberly. And we will get to cracking. Alright, Doctor Who collector boosters. So these basically have all of these same cards in the commander decks. So if you just want one of every card, you're better off picking up the commander decks. But if you like this shiny goodness, these are the things to pick up. Starting off with a mountain. Oh, we got John Pertwee here. The third Doctor. Very cool. Choked Estuary. The third Doctor again. Okay, and checking. I don't think we have surge foils in this one yet. We've got Idris, Soul of the TARDIS. And Cursed Mirror. Okay, another rare. Barbara Wright. I think that's one of the earlier companions. And Day of Destiny. Along with Run for Your Life. Out of Time. So many rares here. Holy moly. Doomsday Confluence. And another choked. Oh, we've got a Surge Foil Choked Estuary. So you might remember those from when they did the Warhammer 40k decks. Another one. Dragon Skull Summer. Okay, do we get two of these in each one? And a mythic. The 10th Doctor. There is David Tennant. Let's arrange our doctors at the bottom here. We got the 10th Doctor again. Okay. In foil, that's pretty cool. And a Soldier and Mark of the Rani. Okay. So let's see. Did we have any other Doctors? We had a couple here, right? So we got the third Doctor. Couple of those guys. Alright, let's grab another pack here. So the show has been running about 60 years now. There was quite a large gap in the 80s. And also in the 90s. So, yeah, they did reboot it around 2005 with Christopher Eccleston. So that was a good run. We have a Swamp. The 9th Doctor, speaking of, here he is. Fantastic. Let's add him to the collection down there. Canyon Slough. There we go. Another of the Surge foils. Displaced Dinosaurs. That's just a regular foil. Glacial Fortress, Graham O'Brien, good old Graham, he was on the more recent series. Ashad the Lone Cyberman, one of the iconic Doctor Who monsters. Whoops, what am I skipping here? Waterlogged Grove. And this is how it ends. Oh, it's the angels there. Creepy. Scattered Groves. The 6th Doctor in Surge Foil. Awesome. Colin Baker. Probably my least favourite of the Doctors. We got Exotic Orchard. And what else? Gallifrey Council Chamber. Holy moly. So many Surge Foils. And the 6th Doctor. Okay, here he is again. Different artwork. A Cyberman Patrol. And a Dalek Exterminate. Ooh, Surge Foil Dinosaur. Was that a... That is a Surge Foil Dalek. So even the tokens here have these Surge Foils. Okay, let's open a pack here for Godrefest. Thank you for being a patron. So hoping we can get some very tasty Doctor Who pulls for you today. So right off the bat, Surge Foil Swamp. That's cool. And the first Doctor, there he is, William Hartnell, right? And they had that other Doctor in one of the more recent series who looked sort of like him. a mythic Davros Dalek Creator, and a Surge Foil Dreamroot Cascade. So that Davros was actually a mythic. Holy cow. We've got Judoon Enforcers. These are like the Rhino head dudes. Alien Rhino Soldier. We've got Truth or Consequences. Delete. Okay, another Cyberman. Scattered Groves. Extended Art. Into the Time Vortex. There's the TARDIS. And Overgrown Farmland. What else? The First Doctor. There he is again in Surge Foil. That seems pretty common. You get two of the same Doctor in most of these packs. Fetid Pools. Another Surge Foil. Rassilon the War President. Holy cow. And Dalek Squadron. Along with the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. Awesome dude. He was one of my favorites. And Alien Angel. Yes, the Angels. One of the best storylines in the entire show. So where is your mythic here? Let's highlight that. And then we will move on to our next patron. So you've got the Davros here. Enjoy the pools there. Godrefest. Next up, we have StickX. Thank you for being a patron. And if you're a patron, you want to get some Doctor Who collector boosters, let me know ASAP. I do have one more box. I've got that set aside for some of the other patrons. There's still a few packs left. We have a Swamp, along with the 5th Doctor, Peter Davison, is that right? And a Frostboil Snarl, Day of Destiny, Skycloud Expanse. Okay, have to keep checking for the Surge Foils. Oh, I thought I said steal the TARDIS. Start the TARDIS, yeah. Various people... Oh, and it says Surge Foil. Various people have stolen the TARDIS over the years. We've got Everybody Lives. And Lava Claw Reaches. What else? Romana 2. I remember Romana. Was she one of the companions with the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker? We got Stormcarved Coast and All of History all at once. More Surge Foil there. Dragon Skull Summit. All right. Horizon Canopy. Nice. And the Master Multiplied. This dude, one of the menaces. One of the villains that the Doctor comes up against. And Canine Mark 1. Alright. A warrior. Just a regular foil. And food. What on earth am I looking at there? It's probably one of the Doctor's weird foods. What was it? The guy who had the custard and fish fingers. I forget which Doctor that was. Matt Smith's Doctor, I think. Okay, let's do another channel pack here. So leave a note in the comments. Have you picked up any Doctor Who collector boosters? Are you a fan of the show? And which is your favourite Doctor? I'm curious. Let's do a bit of a tally. So I will start with the 4th Doctor. And I think it was 7th was Sylvester McCoy. So those are my top 2. We've got an Island. The 2nd Doctor, here he is, Patrick Troughton, so add him to the pile here. Dalek Squadron Exterminate, Gallifrey Council Chamber, and Rory Williams, okay, one of the newer companions with Amy Pond, and actually it says partners with Amy Pond, okay. Sheltered Thicket, just regular foil. Cybership. One guess who inhabits that thing. Cursed Mirror. Rotating Fireplace. And a mythic Wedding Ring. Nice. Let's get that in focus. Along with an Impending Flux. Okay, more Surge Foil. Rootbound Crag. What is this? Hello, Sweetie. River Song said that right. Oh, and that's a foil, not foil etched. I'm going to say Surge Foil. Gallifrey Council Chamber. The 3rd Doctor. Here he is. I think we pulled him earlier. The War Doctor. Okay. And a Dalek and Treasure. Let's do one more pack here for the channel, then we'll see what the patrons get. Yeah, so I was a young boy watching Doctor Who, Tom Baker, Channel 2 in Australia. I don't know if anyone's around that same age, but yeah, nothing like it. Really awesome. And then when I was a teenager, was Sylvester McCoy was my Doctor. I sort of missed a whole bunch in between. We got a Forest, the 6th Doctor, add that to the Doctor pile, Temple of the False God, and Ash Barons, okay. Nanogene Conversion, that's some creepy artwork right there. Nardole Resourceful Cyborg, I remember that guy, and Ace, Fearless Rebel. I think Ace hung out with the 7th Doctor, right? Wicked, yeah, that was her catchphrase. Choked Estuary, the Master formed anew, yet another incarnation there. Drowned Catacomb, and Alistair the Brigadier. He was part of UNIT, wasn't he? His daughter, I think, in some of the more recent episodes. Drowned Catacomb, again, Surge Foil. Carpet of Flowers, nice. With the Surge Foil. Rose Tyler, with David Tennant, I think she was. Or wait, Christopher Eccleston, one of the two. Missy, another Doctor villain. If you've seen the show, you know who that really is. A soldier and alien insect. Very strange. Okay, let's get into our next packs here for Kimberly Bradish. Thank you for being a patron. 2 packs coming right up. Really enjoying getting stuck into this. We will be doing the Commander decks this weekend. Hoping to get them all done this weekend, but maybe it'll stretch into next week. We have a Plains along with the 4th Doctor. Awesome. Mythic. We've got Temple of Epiphany, a TARDIS, Rogue's Passage, and Decaying Time Loop. What else? Toymaker's Trap and Storm-Carved Coast. For a second I thought that was a foil, but it is not. Martha Jones, one of the awesome companions there. Smouldering Marsh. And the 7th Doctor. Here he is. Sylvester McCoy. Awesome dude. Inspiring Refrain. I forget the name of these guys, but they were creepy. They had those little things they would hold on to. Canyon Slow. And the 12th Doctor. Again, here he is. Peter Capaldi. The Master Mesmerist. Surge Foil, nice. And an alien. I think those are the adipose, right? And a dinosaur. So let's get your 4th Doctor here in a sleeve. Truly deserves a sleeve. And then we'll get into your 2nd pack. Alright, so let's see if we can see some Doctors we haven't seen. We haven't seen Jodie Whittaker, 13th Doctor. I'm not sure if they did the 14th. I think 14th and 15th are not in here. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got a Plains. The 1st Doctor, there he is again. Blink. Yes, excellent episode. David Tennant there. Well worth checking out if you've never seen the show. Glacial Fortress and Sundown Pass. Fiery Islet. Me the Immortal. Was that, yeah, that's what's the name from Game of Thrones. Okay. Wound Reflection and Nissa of Traken. That's a nice pull. Fractured Identity and Run for Your Life. Along with Solemn Simulacrum. They've literally got a sad robot here. That's cool. With the Surge Foil. Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. And what else? Yasmin Khan. So one of the... I think she was with Peter Capaldi and Jodie Whittaker. Doctors. The 3rd Doctor. There he is. And a Human Noble with Treasure. So you've got the Surge Foil there. So scooping it up here for Kimberly. Highlight. Gotta be my Doctor here. the 4th Doctor. Was the 4th Doctor your Doctor? Let me know in the comments. Let's do another channel pack here. So I know this is going to be a longer video reminiscing, but can't be helped. Alright, next up we have a mountain, followed by the 12th Doctor. Rock on, dude. Peter Capaldi there, awesome. Command Tower, and the 5th Doctor. Okay, I think we saw him earlier. Split card, Coward, and Killer, with the Surge foiling. Rockfall Veil, and Jenny, Generated Anomaly. Don't remember Jenny. Maybe that was in one of the episodes I missed. We got Horizon Canopy, nice. Reverse the Polarity, Sky Cloud Expanse, and The Wedding of River Song. Alright, Matt Smith there. And a Storm Carved Coast. Command Tower. What else? Weeping Angel. Yes, the Weeping Angels. They will send you back in time. Terrifying. And the Fugitive Doctor, along with an Alien Rhino and Mutant. Okay, so let's get on to our next patron here. You, Hannes Normanen. Thank you for being a patron. A little bit tongue-tied today. It's been a long day. Alright, Johannes, let's boost this lighting a tad. We have an island. The 13th Doctor, Mythic. Okay, we'll whack that one in a sleeve. I was wondering when the 13th would come up. Sontaran General. The Sontarans come up quite a bit. Trial of a Time Lord. Okay. Talisman of Creativity. He's got the 3D glasses on. Farseek. And Adric, Mathematical Genius, followed by Inspiring Refrain. The 6th Doctor is back. Choked Estuary and Cult of Scarrow. Surge Foil. That is awesome. We'll whack that in a sleeve as well. I think that's, at the time of filming, the best pull in the set. Wound Reflection. Shadowblood Ridge. What else? The 7th Doctor, there he is again. The 5th Doctor, you got a nice selection of Doctors here, and a copy token with a Cyberman. Let's grab these sleeves here. I know probably some others need sleeves, but at the time of filming, the prices are all over the map, and honestly, not worth popping them up at this point. So we have one more pack here for you, Hannes. Got some good pulls in that first pack for you. So get into the second, and like I said, I do have one more box of this. It's either going to be in the next day or so, or next week. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so we've got a Forest. Very cool Surge foil. The 8th Doctor. Okay, wasn't he in the TV movie? And Ashad, the Lone Cyberman. The 5 Doctors, they like to do that quite a bit. There was like 3, 5, 7. They would often go back and revisit in different episodes. The Face of Bo, Giant Head. Psychic Paper, you see what he wants you to see. Flesh Duplicate. Whoops, what am I skipping here? Skipping over the Temple of Abandon. Sarah Jane Smith, one of the older companions there. Waterlogged Grove. Okay, just a regular foil. This is how it ends. The Weeping Angels. Surge foil, that is awesome. Out of Time, Surge foil. Temple of Deceit, another one. And a TARDIS. Along with the 1st Doctor and a Human and Beast token. Alright, so scooping it up here for you, Hannes. Some tasty pulls indeed. One more pack to crack. Doctor Who collector boosters. I'm looking forward to getting into the Commander decks as well. And I'm honestly surprised at how many Surge foils you get in these. I was expecting them to be much less. We've got a Mountain. The 7th Doctor. Add him to the collection. Gallifrey Council Chamber. Deserted Beach. The Parting of the Ways. The Bad Wolf storyline. That was cool. Frostboil, Snarl, and the Cyber Controller, another Cyberman. Sungrass Prairie, The Moment. Time Wipe, that's cool. Nanogene Conversion with the Surge Foil, Glacial Fortress. Grasp of Fate, that was a very touching scene. The Master Gallifrey's End, he's back. And the 6th Doctor, along with a copy token and treasure. So no serialized cards there, unless I missed them. Let me know in the comments if you've opened any of this. How did you do? Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.